I can see you out of the corner of my eye.
Welcome back to K-Bears React. My name is Royce, and let's start over. Welcome back to K-Bears React. My name is Royce.
And I'm Ash.
And today we are watching Season 3, Episodes 7 and 8 of Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Love me some Attack on Titan.
So, I don't know what to believe, and I feel like we can't trust anybody, so Eren may or may not have ate his dad. Don't know. Don't know if I'm just in denial or like I can't trust anybody. But I want to know, no spoilers, don't tell me. But the wheels are turning. So if he absorbed this power and he can control the Titans, then he must have the power to control people's minds, which I would imagine comes in later to play. But also thinking like how I think Mikasa can't be mind controlled. So like that's just from like her family line, so that like might come into play too. And then like how is Historia blonde when all of, and maybe this is me reading too far into it. I don't know. I might be getting into the weeds here.
She's on Mari.
I know, you are not the father.
All right.
But like, okay, so how is she blonde and she's Reese's daughter, but all of his family is brunette, and like blonde is a recessive trait. So like, and what?
Don't be busting up the alleles now.
Oh my, you don't know. You don't even know what alleles are.
Oh God.
You just learned the other day.
What do you mean?
Well, but her mom was brunette too, allegedly, if that's her mom. Like how they showed.
Time out. What do you mean I learned the other day? Don't be throwing me under the bus.
We were talking about, you were like, oh, like what are like alleles?
I didn't ask that.
We were talking about like how they like are shorter, like they get shorter when you age, and
those are telomeres. Excuse me.
Oh yeah.
You don't even see. She don't even know. Don't be throwing me under the bus.
My brain's on a different planet right now.
I know you're not listening.
I'm listening. I'm in Attack on Titan world. Yeah. So if her mom and dad are both brunette, how is she blonde? But again, maybe this is me looking too far into it. Mills, you can't play with the microphone. I don't know. But yeah, I got questions on questions. And I really almost feel like we're getting so many answers, if we can believe them, that it's like, I almost feel like I need to like write this shit down. Like, because they're just like spewing all the goods. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. We'll see.
I'm ready to get into it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Oh my God, is he about to turn her into a Titan?
It looks like it, because then maybe she'll get the memories, is what he was saying.
Oh, like, I think his plan is if he makes her a Titan, she's gonna eat Eren. That's pretty smart. Their guns mean nothing if they can't see. They can't hit them.
Come on, Connie. Get you a body.
Oh, shit. God, are we gonna lose people? Yeah, that's all they get is 2 shots?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 1 per.
Damn.
Then they have to reload.
Let's go. She's a fucking badass.
God, Levi and Mikasa on your ass? Oh, shit.
Here comes Kenny. Yeah, what is his music?
What is this track?
Oh, shit.
I just want to see you.
It looked like it hurt.
That really hurt.
Oh, shit.
敵が近づきつつあるようだ。急ごう、ヒストリア。
Oh my god, she's just gonna do it like willy-nilly. No questions asked.
何よエレンそんなに睨んで
Guys, don't do it!
自分の運命を悟ったのだよ。彼に奪われた力はあるべき場所へ帰るだろ
Oh my god.
う。お前の中へとな。
Is he even gonna explain to her what's about to happen?
この洞窟は今から約100年前、ある巨人の力で作られた。あの三重の壁もその巨人。
それじゃレイスケがエレンを食わなきゃ真の王にはなれねえのかよ。じゃあ俺が巨人になってエレンを食っても意味ねえのかよ。
Oh my god, he thought he was gonna turn him into a titan?
この親父はおめえを化け物に変えてエレンを食わせようとしてんだとよ。
それが私の使命で
Oh my god. She flipped so fast. She's like, Aaron. Aaron who?
この親父がおめえにした仕打ちを忘れたのか。こいつはただおめえの血に用があって
She probably literally has.
お互いが巨人になって殺し合う。ヒストリアが勝てば平和が訪れる。
Titan duel. Titan duel.
ヒストリア、この中だなら強力な巨人になれる。こうと言っても正確には背骨を噛み砕き脊髄液を体内に入れればよいのだ。
Okay, well, hold up though. So if she does this, fight to the death, probably. One of them's dying.
親父が巨人の力をあるべきところから盗んだせいで一体どれだけ人が死んだ
Sure, he did it with reason, Aaron.
I mean, that's what we don't know. I want to say yeah, but like, I don't know.
お前の手で終わらせてくれ俺を食って人類を救ってくれ
Reese is like, how good am I? God, even Aaron's believing it.
God.
お前いいことしようとしてるだろ
中の液を体内に押し込むだけでいいんだぞ。
One, I don't want to be a titan. Two, I don't want to inject myself with anything.
どうしてレイスケは100年もの間
Exactly. These are the questions you should be asking.
Ask the questions. Ask the questions.
巨人を支配する力を持っておきながら
なぜかはわからない。
This is weird.
だからこれはただの私の願望なんだがな
Oh my god.
お前胸張って生きろよ
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where did this come from?
何が神
God, my ass.
もうこれ以上私を殺してたまるか
いいぞおめえら。
God,
This is getting good.
Isn't your spleen hanging out? Like
I know
yours
what
is
happened
watching?
to that. God.
おいやめろ。俺がこのまま生きてたらみんなが困るんだ。早く俺を食ってくれ。
God, he got Aaron good. He just
He wants
folded.
the out. He just wants.
Yeah, shut up, you idiot. You fucking crybaby.
巨人を駆逐するって誰がそんな面倒なことやるもんかむしろ人類なんて嫌いだ
Hell yeah. Oh my god, is he about to slurp it up? Oh. He's rimming the drain.
Oh my God! Stop.
Oh shit. son of a bitch. But, like, why didn't he just do that in the first place? Like, was he just afraid to become a Titan? Like, I don't really understand that. Like, why?
Probably.
And he was trying to get someone else to do his bidding.
Yeah.
I mean, the other thing I can think of outside of him just, like, being afraid is he's supposed to be king, even though, like, he's not the facing king. So, like, I don't know, maybe he planned to come into power or who knows what. But the fact that, like, everything is so shady and, like, nothing's transparent, they're not being honest. And then he was, like, just so pressing, like, do it, do it, do it. Like, that's going to make me have some more questions. And thank God she did. And she really started using her noggin.
That's the one I thought about. I'm like, how long y'all were in power? And then just now, 8 years ago, like, y'all were all of a sudden going to eliminate
Yeah, and then he's just like, well, you know, the other guy in charge, he didn't really want to do that. So we just kind of all agreed and we didn't do that. What? Like, you have the power. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
I'm really interested to see now this new character evolution for Historia. Like, we've seen her gradually kind of come out of this, like, little shell, you know? And she just seemed to, like, burst out the pod just then.
Yeah.
And she seems like she might be a badass now.
ここは絶対越えさせるな。ここさえ守れば、あとは。
They're like, what the fuck is that? Better get him out of there. Oh my god, somebody get Aaron!
Alright, they're so close finally.
Thank God they know what key is what. Thank God they already know what key is what. And they're not fumbling. Like, which key is it? Oh no. I wonder why it's so much bigger. Was it just there were so many different Titans in that vial? I don't know. Oh my god, Aaron. Stop. Look at their faces. We're gonna need you to shut the fuck up. Here we go again. This is getting old. I felt so bad for him at the beginning. What the hell is that? Oh, that makes sense, I guess. But I don't know how it's coming out all of a sudden. Like, because if she can build things with crystal, then he can too.
Well, he just took that bottle. It said armor on it. It was the power.
Oh, is that what's making this happen? It's not because of Frida's power? Oh. Because I would assume, like, if he inherited her powers and she could do that, then he could.
It wasn't Frida who built that. He said it was built like 100 years ago. It was one of the earlier generational people.
Oh, I see. I thought that power was, like, passed down also.
I think it's optional. I think that's why they had a vial of it.
I see.
But maybe never gave it to Frida yet.
What in the
But apparently Annie has it. Oh my god.
That looks insane.
距離であの大きさとは目測でも超大型巨人の2倍はある。壁なんてあっという間に。団長、進む。
Advance.
Think I lost my arm for nothing.
Right?
I'm still going in there.
Advance. Yeah, I do remember Annie way earlier. She kept hardening over and over. This is crazy looking.
これでウォールマリアの穴を塞ぐことが可能になった。そうすれば うちの地下室を調べられる。
Oh my god.
The
We still have to go to the basement.
What's in the basement? Season finale. We get into the basement.
Right? He can't die until he gets in that basement. You're not allowed to.
おかげでみんな助かりました。でも正直言うと、あなたが泣きわめきながら気持ち悪い走り方
You ran off prancing while crying like a baby.
おいでおいで、このお番組のやつはちゃんとしないや。メソメソしてから。
Lay it on him.
Right.
あのクソでかい巨人を追う。
Big ass Titan.
That is a big ass titan. My god. Can he not stand though? He's just dragging himself? Ah! What is this mutated bullshit?
It's like a caterpillar.
Oh my god.
God.
Maybe it was because he didn't like drink it all, like consume it all. Like he only got like a few like licks in versus like injecting the whole amount
Right.
into him, and that's what makes them like an abnormal. He's headed straight for the wall. You better hurry. Clock's a ticking.
Looks like a big ass train coming towards him.
人間に戻ったロッドレイスを拘束し、初代王の洗脳を解く。
エレン、そんなこと。
Mika says, like, I have not come all this way and done all this bullshit to save your
She's like, I
ass.
want to see someone try. She's like, raise a hand to him, I dare you.
今のロッドレイスがエレンを食べてまともに元に戻るのかってことしたい。初代王から私たち人類を救おうとした。
Thank you, Historia.
そう、レイス家の血がなくてもきっと人類を救う手立てはある。だからエレンに地下室の鍵を託した。
It's all coming together. Well, this means it's confirmed, though, for sure Eren ate his dad.
Oh, yeah. I don't think what he showed them was fake, just his reasoning behind what he's doing.
Yeah, I wasn't sure initially because I just wasn't ready to believe absolutely anything that he said.
Right. He just started talking to you like, shut up. I don't even want to hear you.
Yeah, like, no.
Right.
But yeah, I guess he fucking ate his dad.
君のお父さんを殺すほかなくなる。
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
エレン、ごめんなさい。私は巨人になったあなたを殺そうと本気で思った。
Because I said, what the fuck you say?
I know, right?
間違ってないって信じたかった。お父さんに嫌われたくなく。
Oh, do not, people, please. Oh,
That's
my
what snapped her out of it,
God.
was Ymir telling her, stop trying to be the nice person.
Yeah, and she was like, I was just thinking, like, I don't want my dad to be mad at me. Oh.
この戦いが終わったら、お前は正当な王位継承者として女王になれ。
女王様、ヒストリアが次の任務は女王ですね。了解しました。ヒストリア
Well, do this one because it makes sense and it's something you want to do. Not because you're people pleasing.
Right, like, yeah, genuinely do it for you. If it's for the good of humanity and you're on board and you want to save humanity, then, like, do it.
Right.
自分の運命に自分で決着をつけさせてください。
You know, it would be fucking epic if Historia is the one to take her dad out. Oh, that'd be so satisfying.
God. You want to see him fall so fast.
I mean, he
So
just
hard.
seems like a POS. And then, like, the shit that he did to her and was about to do to her.
Yeah, it definitely seems.
Gotta take him down.
Not dad of the year.
Right. I mean, she just had... Everything was because of him. P continue, of course.
Oh, God.
Mills.
Well, thank God Handra's okay also.
I
really
know.
like
I
her
wasn't really
character.
sure, but I wasn't ready to be like, oh my God. Like,
Right,
I was like...
there's a lot of blood, but she could just be sleeping.
Yeah, it's a little nap time. But yeah, thank God she's okay. Knock on wood. We haven't had anyone fall out, no casualties, but now we're going into another battle, so like...
It's a roller coaster. The higher you go up, the harder to fall.
We're like, oh, thank God, we're okay. Oh, here comes
Right,
another one. But yeah, I'm excited for this battle. I hope we don't, like, you know, prolong it and don't get to it right away. Like, I hope we jump into it right into the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
then that will be crazy to watch for sure. Even though I don't really know how much of a defense this Titan can have outside of, like, he's very steamy, hot.
Yeah.
So, like, other than that, I don't know that he's got a lot going for him.
It'd be hard to get close to him.
But it will be hard to get close. So.
Plus, he's like, you're literally looking for a needle in the haystack trying to find his nape. Because he's so large. Like him inside of the Titan is like a grain of rice.
I see what you're saying.
But I guess since he hasn't eaten anybody, he can't turn back into a human. So I don't even know that his...
Well, I don't know if they even care to take him alive at this point.
No, I know they're trying to kill him. But I don't know that they could, because I don't know that he's actually in there. Because he's not a human Titan. Like, all the Titans they kill... Doesn't seem like there's a person in there when they're cutting those napes. But the human Titans, they're actually, like, in the back by the spine somewhere.
Right.
So I don't know if he is or is not. If he's just, like, a full Titan and he's not in the spine. Or if he is. And
That's
if they
true.
wanted to extract him, they could. But I think he has to eat somebody in order to. I've only seen 2 more episodes. So. And
really?
Yeah.
So have you seen the battle? Or...
I vaguely remember the conclusion to it, and then I think it was like to be continued. So I don't really know much more, other than I think these next couple episodes, 1 or 2 more episodes.
Wow.
So, yeah.
We're almost there.
Almost there. And then I'll be in the dark.
Woo, we're all riding blind.
Yeah. Historia before she snapped and woke up.
Oh my god.
Fucking riding blind. She's
I
like,
know.
yeah.
I do hope now.
Oh, Aaron, I'll eat him. No problem.
Oh,
That's
right.
only been my comrade forever, and you're my bastard father who left me and killed my mother. No problem.
Yeah, I do hope we get more of her, and it would be cool for, like, her and Ymir now to kind of reunite now that she's this, like, new...
Oh my god, they've both been queens.
What do you mean?
Ymir was, like, a queen of that cult that, like, raised her.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
And now Historia is a queen, so they'll at least have something in common finally.
Yeah. I was thinking that Historia would get brainwashed and go against everybody, and she would betray Ymir, and I still hope that doesn't happen, but now it seems like Historia is on board again, so hopefully...
She should be. Like, she said a lot of words this episode. It's gonna be hard to come back from those.
Yeah.
And if you did flip-flop again, like, Mikasa, take her out, you know.
I know, especially after she was like, you know what, Aaron, like, for 5 seconds I did think about eating it.
Yeah, Mikasa's like...
And it wasn't even for the sake of humanity. She's like, excuse me? You wanted to what?
She did. She squinted at her like, huh? Like, God. And I know we haven't seen the last of Kenny.
Oh, no.
Right? There's no way he died in the rubble.
I was thinking that, like, he was about to join, like, Aaron and, like, help them, but he didn't, so it seems like he's still for himself, but he's also not in allegiance with the king anymore. So I don't really know where that's gonna go. I mean, it seemed, and going back to, like, his wish, he has, like, this one wish, and, like, I just assumed that was to take out the royal family because of what they did to his bloodline.
He's giving a lot of Orochimaru-esque vibes, where it's just like, I just want to cause chaos and, like, watch
the world burn.
Right, Joker, you know. I think he hates the system, but he doesn't care how he goes about tearing it down. So, like, maybe him trying to get those powers was to just, like, you know, I have no idea. Maybe completely destroy all the walls and let the Titans just overrun humanity and be like, haha, that was my last trick. Like, oh well, I don't care, you know. He definitely seems reckless and dangerous.
Well, that would have
Thank God
been
he did not get it.
interesting to see, because I don't know that he would have been affected by the founding Titan's will, because they say that you're, like, you now have his will.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know that works on him because of his bloodline, so I don't know how that would have panned out.
True.
And now he's just a Titan with his own mind. I don't know, but, like,
he didn't want to become a Titan. Definitely didn't.
It seemed like he did, though. He was like, you promised me, or
He wanted to only for the sole purpose of having those powers and control, but that's why once he found out he couldn't have that control, he was like, he wasn't trying to inject himself. He was like, nah, I'm good.
Right.
I was only trying to do it so I could maybe...
Right, and it kind of seemed like that's why he held his allegiance to Reese.
Yeah,
because he was like, I'm waiting for this day to come.
He said he was waiting. He was like, I've been waiting for this, and you let me wait knowing what I wanted this entire time.
Right, and then like Reese didn't even seem too sad about it. He's just like, well, He's
like, all right, you're free. You're finally stabbing me in the back like I knew you were going to do.
Just go live out your days.
He's like, that's too boring.
Right. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what his motive is. I don't know where that's all going. But it is interesting to see because, like you said, it seems very, like, he just wants some chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Like... And he's, for whatever reason, not a fan of, what's his name? I can't think of.
Rodriguez?
No.
Levi?
Oh my god, yeah, Levi. God, I had a brain fart. Like, even though he raised him, but, like, he's just so, like...
I don't think I would say he raised him, but he was there. And Levi ended up learning things from... him, but not so much as like a fatherly like at all.
Yeah, it doesn't. He seems more like he learned a lot of like battle things, survival. Yeah. So I don't know, but for whatever reason, and it could be because Levi's in the system, like he's part of like he's a soldier essentially. Mm-hmm. So he like and that's totally anti what Kenny. He doesn't like any of that, so maybe he was like how could you have your allegiance knowing you're like an Ackerman? Like, why would you dedicate yourself?
I don't even think it's that deep.
No,
I think Kenny would have probably let Levi starve as a child, even though they were maybe living under the same roof. Like, I think he just does not like. He was there. Levi was there, and like maybe living under the same roof. And like Levi ended up picking up things from, and maybe taught him a couple things here and there. But I think he would have let him die, because
it's his uncle, right?
I don't know that it's no. I don't think it's his uncle.
Well, because he mentioned when he was talking to, I think his uncle on his deathbed, and he said, "Oh, I found my sister. She's with some guy and wanting to have a kid, or did get pregnant, or something like that." I forgot exactly what he said. So I just assumed that meant...
you're right.
I assumed that meant Levi and that he's his uncle. So maybe something happened to the mom and, like, he doesn't really want to take responsibility, but yet, like, he's in his life. But like you said, not super father figure-y.
Looked after him as much as a psycho murderer would have done. Like, he's out there killing police officers.
Right.
Like, he's not worried about this kid. But he's like, all right, he can, like, stay here, like, fend for yourself, though. Yeah. And I think that's where he learned a lot of those survival instincts, was him being really, like, cold to him, probably.
Yeah.
Because he's always talking shit to him. Like,
right.
You little runt, like, you finally got some balls, essentially. Because, I mean, they cut back to him, and Levi looked malnourished.
Yes.
He looked messed up. He looked like L from Death Note.
He did, but like worse.
right. Like, yeah. Without the snack cakes that he loved.
I know, his little cakes. I always thought that was cute.
Those cakes always look fire.
I do. I'm hungry.
Oh God. Yeah, here we go. We're spiraling.
We're hungry. Right. We gotta go eat.
Right. Until then, guys, we will see you there.
Bye.
And don't be. Bye. You want to do it again?
No.
No!